Tonight on Talking Beards, episode 417, we're discussing the Appalachian Bearded Feud with Christopher Hall. We're going to talk about a beard competition, a grilling competition, a pinup competition, a fire lady, I think. I don't know. There's everything going on. You name it, it's happening this weekend. The Appalachian Bearded Feud.
That's right. Chris Hall is putting on an amazing event up there in Ghent, West Virginia. We're going to learn everything there is to know about that event. And Shawn had an adventurous day or past couple days. Aaron and Natalie also had an adventurous past couple days. Natalie had a super adventurous couple of days. And we're going to learn all those things tonight on Talking Beards. Are you ready, Shawn?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Introducing your hosts, two-time world champion, Aaron D. Johnston, founder of BSBB, Shawn Big Sexy Glander, and always behind the scene, two-time world champion, producer Natalie, the #1 beard podcast, Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? We are back. We took a week off for Memorial Day, but we are here, and we're ready to
here. Look at us.
We are here, and we have too many pictures loaded, Shawn. I cannot load that last picture. Dadgummit. Anyway,
the last picture to load.
It's fine. It'll be all right. Anyway,
You look good.
Thanks. I look good. That's what Natalie said.
You do. You look great.
We are here, man. It's good to see you, buddy. It feels like it's been a while since I've seen you.
It has actually. You know, it's weird when we take a break because when we take a week off because it's just it feels like it's been forever, and I don't even remember what's the last thing we freaking talked about.
Me neither. I had the picture in there, and I deleted it because I was trying to add one more picture. It was us in that car. So
the car picture, yes,
the car picture. That's how long.
You delete it, you said?
I mean, it's still in my computer, but I had to kick it out of here. Yeah, it's fine. It exists in the world. I didn't delete it from Earth. I just deleted it from StreamYard because I was trying to load more pictures. Anyway,
well, that's all right. If it was gone, me and my friend Chat can make that over again.
I mean, we love poking our heads out the windshield of random Rolls Royces.
It shows the brakes work well, right? Obviously, so
in the Publix parking lot. I still get a kick out of that picture because backstory. I don't know if we even touched on the backstory. I was walking into the grocery store like the day before. Was it that day?
No, it was that day. I had our freaking picture made within an hour after you said that.
Yeah, I was walking into the grocery store and talking to Shawn on the phone. I'm like, there's a freaking Rolls Royce in the parking lot of this grocery store.
Because that's what you see at a Publix all the time, And I don't even know what a Publix is, but you keep saying grocery store, so I'm just assuming it's just
Publix is like a Florida-based grocery store, and we have one. Well, we have multiple here, but that's the hot new grocery store they built like 1.2 miles from my house. So town is growing towards us. We used to be
Publix
10 minutes.
Another version of something over here? Like,
nope.
Is it
I think Publix is its own animal. Okay. So Publix is
like you guys have Kroger, we have Fred Meyer.
Exactly.
We have what's the one that's like, oh no, that's not even a thing anymore or whatever. Was Hardee's a restaurant or a grocery store?
Hardee's is a restaurant. We have Hardee's. You have Carl's Jr.
What was the other one over there? There was another grocery store that's different than here, but whatever.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Publix is its own thing, I believe. I don't think it has a sister across the.
I looked it up, and no, Publix does not have a sister company.
There you go.
It is a privately held corporation, independently owned by its employees and the founding Jenkins family.
There you go, Natalie, with the assist of the Publix information. But
I love how they put that little rift in there because kind of isn't that any company that goes public,
they're employee owned.
Usually employees get a portion of the stock when you go public, blah, blah, blah. But I'll bet you them Jenkins or Jeffersons or whatever the hell you said own definitely most of it.
Yeah. The bagger owns like 0.0001. Like employee, kind of like you owning the Green Bay Packers.
That's what I was gonna say. They
It's Glander owned
grocery store as I do of the Green Bay Packers. We get a cool little certificate. So,
that's it.
we get to vote. That's about it.
Hey, like, they probably don't get to vote.
I paid to be able to vote on new seats, which type of hot dogs we use.
Nope. Well, let's get into it, man. You
guys, you know what? Before I spoil the whole thing, what have you guys been doing? Let's go.
Oh man, let's get into our thing. So, so we took last week off.
In the last 2 weeks.
Golly, this is, we may never get to Chris Hall.
Just talk fast.
I'm going to talk fast. So last week we left. We drove to Kentucky. We went to Adam and Evan's wedding. Adam got freaking married. Who would have ever thunk it? But he did, and it was awesome. They wrote their vows for each other, and man, they both killed it. It was really, really nice.
Saw pictures. It looked great.
Cool. It was a nice little ceremony. We helped them throw this little wedding all together. I mean, obviously they had it all planned out, but we showed up and helped them decorate, and Natalie created this really pretty arch, and she just kind of winged it with a bunch of flowers and tableclothy things or whatever the heck they were.
They literally gave me a pile of stuff and said, "You're creative. Figure this out."
And she did. She figured it out, and it looked great. And family showed up, their friends showed up. It was a cool little venue. We had a really good time for a few hours, and then the kids went to go bowling, and we broke it all down, and the end. And then we drove home. That was last.
Say, since that day when I looked at the pictures of the wedding and all that I can't keep Evan off my people you may freaking know list on my freaking old book of face. So that's one of those Facebook things.
Yeah, it's definitely a Facebook thing. But yeah, so then we drove home, and then we just had our normal week, I believe, last week, and then a tree fell. Right? That was last week?
Yep.
So yeah, I was just at work for 2 hours, and
was this
Natalie called.
This was your first day back, or right after being back? Because I thought, just from all the pictures and everything, I thought you came back to this. Like,
no, I was at.
On Wednesday.
It was on Wednesday, yeah. So I was at work when it happened.
Gotcha.
So I was in a meeting, and Natalie doesn't call me while I'm at work, but she texts me, and she started calling me, so I knew something was wrong. So I went outside, and she's FaceTiming me, and she was like, "You're not gonna believe this," and she turned the tree, or she turned the phone around, and there was a freaking tree just through our fence. And the tree landed exactly where my car was parked. So if that tree would have fallen like 3 hours prior to that, my freaking car would have been smashed.
The Kia?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's exactly where I park, right where the tree landed. So I'm like, all right, I'll come home, I'll try to get off a little early and chop it up and get it out of the way or whatever. And sorry, you can't go to the gym because it was she couldn't get out of the garage. And so a little bit later, she calls me, and she went outside to try to take some pictures of said tree, and there was the previously mentioned fence that got knocked over, and she stepped directly on a nail. It went right through her shoe into her freaking foot. And
just filled her body with tetanus.
She got all the tetanus, right? So
right in
she had to pull her foot off of the nail. Like
I have been there.
She was on it. And
that sucks. I do.
So
not.
then she's like, "I'll be fine. I'll just go in the house and clean it with peroxide or whatever." I'm like, "Are you all right? You need me to come home?" "No, I'm fine." And then not 20 minutes later, she was like, you need to come home. I do not feel good. So I rushed home, took her to the urgent care, and they doctored her up, and gave her some antibiotics and pain pills and all the things, and whatever.
Even more than the tetanus, honestly, the antibiotics and all that definitely needed, in my opinion.
They gave me a tetanus shot, some antibiotics, and an oral cream. No drugs.
Sorry.
They will always give you a tetanus shot if you cannot answer that question quick enough. They will always do it. How long is the last time you had it? 3 weeks ago. I always say.
Right. I just got a tetanus shot just before I walked in here, but
except mine was like 25 years.
No,
so.
I know. I mean, the chances of you getting tetanus is very low, but it is smart. They just hurt. I mean, they smart too.
Well, they gave her that, and so she was all gimped up for a little bit, but we already had a trip planned, a quick little trip to Orlando.
How
and
convenient.
So we went ahead and just went for it, right? She couldn't walk very well, so we luckily from her surgeries we have a wheelchair readily available in storage.
I saw the pictures. That's why I was like, how convenient you get to roll around Epic on wheels,
So we loaded up the wheelchair. We went down there. We stayed at a different hotel than we've ever stayed at before. We were doing something new. I know. We always stay at the same place.
Because you went so freaking long, you ran out of timeshare or what?
They didn't have any rooms available, so we always looked at this one hotel. We're like, we're going to stay there. And we did. We're probably not going to stay there again, but we did. We stayed there. And we got there a little later than we wanted to, so we missed the drone show. And what? I know we didn't get to see it. And then so Saturday we went and cruised around the park, and I pushed Natalie everywhere and all that good stuff, and we did the thing, and then we got our magnets and came home. And then this week,
you at least got her like a little bicycle horn to hold on to, like as you guys.
No, she doesn't need anything to be more obnoxious. So yeah, that brings us to today. And we'll wrap this up with the Natalie update on how deep you want me to go with this thing. But Natalie had 17 vials of blood drawn today. 17. It was like 4 ounces. And 4.98 ounces of blood drawn today. And
that's more like 5.
Yeah, it's a substantial amount of blood she had drawn today. So they're in the process of getting her back onto the kidney transplant list. That was what that blood draw stuff was for. So in January, her kidney function was right around 20%. And then 2 months ago, and
April
it was hanging,
April
it hung
16th,
out.
Not even 2 months ago.
And so it hung out at 20 for almost 2 years. And then about 2 months ago, it was at like 16.9. And then today it's at 15. So with polycystic kidney disorder, once it starts dropping like this, it just drops. Mm-hmm. And that's where she's living right now. It went from, like I said, 20 to 16.9 to 15 within.
So I'm assuming the plan is if she doesn't make it through the list fast enough, she is going to have to start dialysis, or
nope.
Natalie's not going to do dialysis. She's been against that the whole time. So that's not going to be a thing. So, yeah.
So we are just like, let's go list.
Let's go list. That is where we are living right now, Shawn. And so hopefully they can get that ball rolling pretty quick and find something pretty quick.
100%.
Because, anyway.
But most importantly. Hello, I'm the soldier. Do you know Team Fortress 2?
Oh, do you have your mic on?
No, but you can tell us a little bit about Team Fortress 2 if you do want, soldier. We would.
That's right, soldier.
We're always here to listen.
All right, Shawn. Bro.
We also have somebody that's got one question.
Bro, one question.
What do you got, bro?
What's up, bro?
Is it about Team Fortress?
Are you Team Fortress? Is that what this is? Yeah, but it's been adventurous 2 weeks.
How
Very
you
much
been,
so.
Shawn?
Yeah.
What you got going on, buddy? Let's hear yours.
Well, you'll be on here quick, Chris, because I'm this ain't gonna take long. So yeah, my life's been pretty much like my life. It's fast. It's freaking busy. There's no sleep involved. And last weekend was a little bit more at the lake. I did get pretty lazy at the lake last week and just hung out and didn't do a whole lot. So that set me back a little bit for this week. So this week was definitely get Keith's trailer, and many people around here have heard about Keith plenty. I mean, people that have been to my house know about Keith, basically my brother. But I'm sure we talked about 2 weeks ago when he tried to cut his toes off, all that stuff. So he wasn't able to make it. Yep, there's Keith's toes. He doesn't have all those anymore, but he freaking some are just shorter. He wasn't able to make it up this week, but everybody knows I've been working on this lake cabin forever, and I had a pile of garbage to get out of there. So I borrowed Keith's trailer. I limped the old Tahoe all the way up to the lake, pulling the trailer. Tahoe's on, well, I mean, we wouldn't call them wheel bearings anymore, but I mean, there's a lot of things I need to take care of on the Tahoe.
You still didn't get the wheel bearings?
I have not done wheel bearings.
That was like a year ago.
I know. Life, but one of these days I'm praying it's gonna leave me on the side of the road where people are just gonna have to leave me alone, and I'm gonna have to fix my freaking Tahoe for a minute, you know what I mean? But anyways, so all that stuff, all that good jazz, did all that, borrowed his trailer, got up there, loaded up all this garbage. I mean, it took probably 2.5 hours to load up everything we had in this trailer that we've been working on for the past 3 months, you know.
And you did all
so
this.
I get that done, come back. So last week I didn't. So that's this weekend. Today I wake up. I'm like, you know what? I'm probably going to get a day off today. I don't got much to do. I got a few BSBB orders to get out, few cards to get out that I sold on eBay. You know, things are looking good. I'm just going to go empty that trailer. And then my day started. I made the mistake of sleeping a little bit this morning. I was up a lot of the night, even buying teams into my local sports card breaks at 4:00 in the morning, freaking because I couldn't sleep. I'm just laying there. So everybody's gone. I fall asleep and wake up close to 10. So I think I fell asleep somewhere around 7:30, fell asleep and woke up around 10. I'm like, all right, here we go. Let's start this day off. We're going to freaking rock and roll. I get up. I make breakfast. I'm like, I'm going to start off with breakfast today. I don't ever start off with breakfast. I'm going to make some eggs and toast. Made my eggs and toast. Cannot remember for the life of me what irritated me there that we were out of, because my wife asked me what to get at Walmart. I still can't remember. So the rest of my day went so crazy that I don't remember exactly what I was even irritated to begin with about. Then I'm getting everything ready here. I'm getting the BSBB stuff going. I bought this new little label printer. Like, okay. It just zaps out the labels and everything. You can stick it on. I don't have to tape all the damn labels on no more and everything. And I cannot get my freaking labels to come out better than this. It should be the full page.
There's got to be a way.
There's that. I mean, I can get my card labels, my sports card stuff, because there's this thing in eBay that tells you exactly whatever. I go into Pirate Ship. I say, I want a 4x6 freaking label. It's like, cool. Well, we're just going to shrink everything then. So that's irritating the crap out of me. I get all that done. I get everything done right before to go pick up Shyla from school. I'm going to freaking pick up Shyla, drop off all my mail, come back here, load the trailer up with house stuff that needs to go to the dump too. My second oldest hits me up. She did a phone trade-in not long ago with an iPhone. Needed to turn that thing in. Hasn't turned it in yet. So asked me to do it. I'm like, sure. I'm just towing a trailer around town, but I'll do it. So I go do that. That turns into nothing easy. AT&T wants to fight you every step of the freaking way. Well, we can't even look up your account. Where's your ID? It's in the truck. dude, I gave you my phone number. I'm just trying to freaking drop off this phone. No, you can't do that because he can't see that. And I was like, well, you know what? There's something weird about my phone provider not being able to see my bill. I don't know how cool I am about that. So we had a little argument. We did all that, got it finally turned in. Everything's good there. Drop Shyla off at her friend's house, run back to the house, fill up the freaking trailer with another 400 pounds worth of freaking garbage from around here of things I needed to throw away. Go down to the dump, finally get into the dump after a couple people in line, get the trailer all but the bottom layer of the trailer unloaded. Some power hungry dipshit that freaking evidently is in control of that place comes over to me. I'm all by myself, all over in the corner. Like everybody, there's no one near me. He's like, I see that truck over there. It's on fire. I need you to get off my floor. And I'm like, get off your floor. What the hell are you talking about? And he's like, that we're bringing that truck in here. I need you to get out of here. And I'm fine. So I pull all the way freaking forward, close up my trailer. He's like, no, I need you to get out. So he makes me drive all the way out of the freaking place and back into the freaking place and get in line behind two other freaking people.
What?
Just to sit there for freaking 15 to 20 minutes with this truck over here that's supposedly on fire, sitting over there. They haven't moved it yet even. They finally let the guy in front of me in, and I get out. I stand in front of my freaking truck and in front of the Tahoe, and I'm standing there like, what the hell is going on here? Finally, guy comes over, lets me freaking in and go to dump. And the guy in front of me is like, what was all that about? I'm like, I have no freaking idea, but I'll tell you what. I remember my first day on the job too. Freaking, it was absolutely freaking stupid. Then they just pull that truck as I'm unloading. They pull that truck just out front and start just hosing it down. The idiot is so stupid that controls this place, evidently, that it wasn't a dump type of a truck. It has to be unloaded. So what was it going to matter if it was? If he could back in where I was. Ugh. But anyways, got my stuff unloaded and got myself home. And now I'm on Talking Beards. So
you're here and you took a shower.
I did. I took a shower just so I was ready to talk about Appalachian freaking beard reunion. God dang it, Chris. I'm sorry if I messed that up. Appalachian bearded reunion or whatever. And that's what we're doing right now. Bearded Feud, not reunion. I thought it was a reunion.
It's in the name too. I think I put it in the it has all the names. So yeah,
and that's what we're here for. But thank you all, and I will try to decompress now.
Let's decompress while talking to Chris all about beard
all red. I'm still pissed off again. So it is what it is.
Don't be mad.
But, it was a day.
Well, you got through it, Shawn.
Here we are.
You survived. You're breathing and you're all flustered and you know that's part of the beauty of life. You have the ability to be mad right now.
Yes, and I'm okay now. I got it out.
Good.
Woo-saw.
You woo-sawed your way through this. Well, let's get into this. I'm sure this is going to be an action-packed episode with Chris Hall. I know he has all the things, so let's get into it. So
do it. Let's hear about the Appalachian Bearded Feud reunion or whatever.
There you go. So tonight we have Chris Hall on the show. We have the 5th annual Appalachian Bearded Feud beard competition, family reunion, extravaganza, smorgasbord of an event. Here we go.
Seriously, the name?
Yeah, it's the whole name right there. Chris Hall, what's going on, buddy?
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you?
I'm doing great. Shawn,
sounds like you're having a stressful life right now.
I mean, it's life, man.
Welcome to Shawn's world.
I don't know the way things go.
Shoot. Well, I want to say thank you all for letting me come on and talk about the event and everything. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Glad to have you. I'm glad you're still doing this thing. It's always been a cool event up there, and
good to be seen. Good to be seen,
dude. I'm glad you're still able to be seen. You've had a bumpy ride the last couple of years. How are you feeling?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Just monitoring, best way I can put it. You know, just hanging out and watching things grow.
Sometimes that's what you got to do, you know?
Yeah. The lovely military doctors just love to put all kinds of medicine down your throat and give you a pill to counteract another pill to counteract another pill. So just,
But
just
keep taking all your pills, Chris. Just keep taking them all.
It's free. It's free.
Any of them any
I'm
good?
not going to complain. No, they just make you old. That's all, Shawn. They make you older.
Yeah, I hear you. That's I don't take pills and just keep getting older anyway, you know. And I'm supposed to take pills, but they won't give me any until I go see my heart doctor again. So,
God, you guys are old.
I was sitting here thinking, sitting at episode 317. I think that we almost made a full rotation because I believe I'm number 233 the last time we did this.
We're at 417.
Dang it.
417. No, then I was right. It was 333. So
I messed up.
Yeah, 333. 333. What?
Yeah, we're at 417. I don't know. Okay. Whoever made this room did a terrible job.
Oh, does the room say 317? Oh, it does.
It sure does.
I see it up in the corner.
Dadgummit. But this says 417. This is the right number. Yeah, we're on episode 417, Chris Hall.
Well, I'm pretty sure I was 333 the last time because
you probably were.
Yeah.
Well, we were. You know,
I'm happy to be back.
You're like another whatever episodes in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna have you on in like 16 episodes or whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to do math real quick. I just couldn't do it.
Well, I'll just come on and say hi and just touching base.
Yeah, well, Chris Hall will be on episode 333. Everybody, so. Tune in and check them out.
Keep your eyes open for 3.
That's right. I was peeled for that one. So I see you're already in West Virginia, right? You're already up there.
I am. Yes, sir. I just arrived about 45 minutes ago and ran to the bar area to set up and speak with you gentlemen. And again, I appreciate you allowing me the time to come on and talk. So
no problem, buddy.
Wow.
Are they eagerly awaiting our arrival up there? Are they super pumped about this event again?
The lady that I checked in with, she said I work 48 hours in the front of the week just so I can take the weekend off and be a part of it. So yeah, they're extremely excited. I was informed I get my own key to the zero turn tomorrow morning to mow grass and get things ready.
Oh, well, dang, you're so lucky.
So yeah, we're here and starting to set up now. So
heck yeah.
I thought the place was called the Zero Turn or something for a minute. I was like, damn, giving you keys? No, making it work.
Got a bunch of fields to get mowed up out here. So
yeah,
we're going to try to make it happen again. Got a lot of new things coming in.
What all you got going on, brother?
What do I not have coming on? Ghent is West Virginia. I got to get away from saying Ghent. It's West Virginia now. Our West Virginia event is our flagship. We throw everything in a toolbox into one event, and then the other 8 events that we have coming up, they get to pick and choose what they want at theirs. So it's kind of a catch-all, come and see what's new and what we can offer and put together.
So everything's not happening there in Ghent?
Everything that can happen will happen in Ghent. Like I said, Ghent is our mothership every year. So show up and see what's new every year.
That's right, man.
We just keep adding stuff every year.
Every year. So let's get into it. So you've added some new stuff. Let's just go through the schedule of events, shall we? So where does this thing start?
Well, I want to start from the very beginning, I guess, because when 5 years ago when I met with the owner here, I explained to him that I wanted to make this into a week-long event to where people could come enjoy the state of West Virginia for a whole week. We're surrounded by national parks, national forest, streams, rivers everywhere. There's just so much to do here. And we actually have people starting to show up on Wednesday this week. So we're going to try to stretch it out and try to have a little event, something happening each day, and gradually build up on that. We have a new motel that's coming in right off the exit of the interstate. And
just for your competition?
Yep.
No. Well, there's enough. Yeah, no, but there's enough business because, Shawn, we're at the bottom of a ski resort. So during the wintertime, it is overwhelmed with ski season. So it's not because of me in any way, but I can fill that up also very easily. So, and then we have some exciting news that may be announced during the weekend of some changes coming to the venue. So, once I meet with the owner tomorrow and we get the golden key to speak about it, we have a lot of exciting news coming. So for West Virginia.
Just, you don't have to just blink twice if I'm right, but is it turning into a nudist colony?
No, I will not be here for that.
Okay.
Taxi.
Okay.
I can't handle taxi Phil run around naked. I can't do it. So.
Phil's ready for it. He's like, let's do it.
But no.
He wears his birthday suit everywhere he goes.
Yeah, we have a total of 47 rooms here, and we're usually sold out by December every year. We're usually 82% sold out the day after the event, because people reserve their rooms a year in advance. And we're hopefully crossing our fingers that we're going to have more opportunity to lodge more people coming soon.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So we are the venue's Black Friday every year. He showed me the numbers from our event last year, and compared to ski season, we were the most appealing numbers for the venue. So
That's awesome, dude.
Nice.
we tied with ski season. So that's was cool. That's an accomplishment right there for me, because
that's a huge accomplishment, man.
Yeah, I mean, we started off with 10 people sitting around a table in 2023, and now we can double book everything around this area. So
it's always a cool event. The vibe is amazing there. Just being there, just sitting on the back deck all weekend, just looking at the nature and just being around people and the food's really good there. Just it's a whole thing. I think you've got an amazing venue, and it's cool. The whole thing's cool, and everybody should come to it.
Well, to help Shawn out there. It is the Appalachian Bearded Feud, but it's also known as the ABM Family Reunion. And
I thought it was in there somewhere. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
I wasn't. I'm not smart enough to make that up. So I mean,
we got some streamlining coming with that name also this weekend. So a lot of changes, a lot of announcements to be made, during the day on Saturday, and we'll see where we go from here. We've got some opportunities.
Heck yeah. Well, let's get into this thing and hear about some announcements that you can make tonight, right?
Yeah.
So,
well,
you said people are going to be coming in Wednesday. Do you have anything planned for Wednesday or Thursday?
No, sir. I wasn't prepared for Wednesday, to tell you the truth, but Thursday, okay. It's not a huge amount of people on Wednesday. It's just a few people that are poking the bear to see, what all they can get into for a couple more days. And once I get a following going, then we'll start adding events each day. But everything really starts on Friday morning. We have an excursion going out to the exhibition coal mine. We're going to have 2 excursions, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. That way, if you do not get here on time, then hopefully in the afternoon range you'll be able to go on it. They actually take you down inside of a coal mine, and retired coal miners are the tour guides.
So and you're in carts.
Yeah, you're in a man cart. Yeah,
Heck
Yeah,
yeah,
you
that's cool.
yeah. You get to just don't stand up going in. That's all I can say.
I bet. I believe you. It's a
So,
mine.
yes, it's a coal mine. It's an actual coal mine, and at one
I
time
see
it was a working coal mine, and they just turned it into a tourist area now. And well, it's been there for longer than I have been around. So, but it's pretty cool thing to go do. We also have the bridge walk in Fayetteville. Not had too much draw for that, so I've been kind of quiet about it. But it is
What
an
is
option. You can walk across. It's the tallest arch bridge in the United States that's located here near the venue. I think it's
Okay.
875-foot arch bridge. And you're actually crossing over the New River and whitewater rafters, things like that. They look like dots, but I did not send any pictures to show anything. And it sounds like you ran out of room for pictures, so it's probably a
Yeah, I
good
did.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
what's an arch bridge?
an arch, like the Arch Bridge in Seattle, the Arch Bridge.
I may not know what that is, but
I'm sure
You know
Miss
what an
Mac can-
arch is?
I know what an arch is. I just
It's
didn't
like
know
that, but a
exactly.
bridge.
So you drive over it. It's not a walk bridge.
It's a walk bridge. Right?
No, sir, it's a driving bridge.
Oh, I thought it was walking.
I would have figured
Well,
a driving bridge, because when you say arch, the only bridges I can think of like that are driving, like not walking.
yeah, let me see if I can get some statistics up here about it. Anyway, you drive across the top, Shawn, and on the bottom, they have a catwalk attached to the very bottom.
Gotcha.
Again, it doesn't, the words does not describe the adventure and adrenaline that you go through trying to cross a catwalk 1,100 feet long or something like that. It's something crazy. So,
Yeah.
So have you done the catwalk, Chris Hall?
of course, I've done the catwalk. I've done them both several times.
Yeah.
You know, the way I look at it, I'm a raisin. So if I fall, I'm going to bounce anyway. So
There you go. Well, it looks cool. I've seen pictures of it in previous posts from previous years. It's freaking tall. It's way up there. You should come to it, Shawn. You've got plenty of time.
One day.
Just start driving right now. You can make
I'll
it.
make it. Oh yeah. AutoNation Toyota will love that.
Oh, just tell them that you're going to take one of their Toyotas, put AutoNation stickers on it, and drive it across the country, and you'll be right back in a couple of days. And just drive it over there, do the bridge, and just drive back. Boom.
Sounds fun.
like I said, Shawn, if you would go on and look up New River Gorge Bridge, you could see how scenic it is and how beautiful. It's a national park now.
Then how are you
it
not
just-
getting traction on this? This sounds amazing for people that aren't scared of heights.
Well, that's the problem. Everybody's scared of heights. I've been in enough airplanes. I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's the only, in fact, last year we only had like 4 people that did it. So, you know, to get the discount pricing and everything, I have to have at least 12 people interested to do it. And,
Pricing?
yeah, we get discount pricing. They cut the standard, it's a standard 2-hour walk across and back under the bridge. And, the standard price is like $80, and they cut it more in half than anything. They give it to us at like $38 to go do it. So it's 100% worth it.
Look at that thing.
That is not what I pictured as an arch bridge, but yeah, and I know the big bridge you're talking about over in Seattle now because now that I see it. So,
But type in the catwalk there, Aaron, and
but
Yeah.
anyways, I mean, with 20 minutes left, we should
let's talk
probably
about
hear
other
a
things.
little bit more about this competition as well.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Friday morning. So then, what do you got going on Friday afternoon, Friday night? It's
Right.
it's
Friday afternoon,
action-packed.
we have the first annual Bearded Grill Master Championship, or whatever you want to call it, and we have 6 teams, two men teams that will be competing to cook a hamburger, a steak, a rack of ribs, and a whole chicken. And we have 2 judges that are culinary chefs
that's
that
the
are coming in
categories.
to answer. That's the 4 meats that are going going down. The start time is on that is whenever you want to. It's based on the teams of when they want to do it. The judging times start at 6 o'clock, which will be up first is the hamburger. And I believe 6:15, the ribs will be judged. 6:30, the steak will be judged, and 6:45, or no, I'm sorry, the ribs are last. So he's making it complicated. I think he's putting the hardest meat at the end, so you have fun playing with it. But
Well, the ribs are
so
going to
about
take the longest to cook. So
okay, whichever.
I feel like the steak's the hardest one.
no way, steak's super easy.
Steak's super easy to nail. Do they have to nail it to any temperature?
Eatable.
It has to.
Eatable.
I believe.
That's easy. Easy.
I believe the individual that came up with the rules, the owner of the venue, I think something along the lines of, if your chicken is not cooked, then you're going to eat it. We will not. So it's instant. You're out of the contest.
And that definitely should be a thing. That's for sure.
So anyway, we're going to have a bearded build off or a bearded cook off. Then we're going to go into build a beard, which I give Natalie and Miss Tisha and all of them credit for teaching us how to create the fun in this little 1 hour long build a beard. We have got more people interested each year. We have the bar is always open to locals, so we pull in a big local crowd, have a lot of fun with that. Judging at 8
Isn't it a
o'clock.
great category? It's amazing.
It's fun. It's fun. So that goes from 7 to 8. And let me back up. Presentation trophies for the cook-off is at 7. Presentation for the trophies for the Build-A-Beard is at 8. And then around 10 o'clock, we have a couple comedians coming in to give us a comedy show to settle the night out. And in between all of that, we'll have entertainment playing throughout the day. And that's pretty much Friday.
And that's Friday.
Yes, sir.
So,
that's the first
then
day.
we wake up first thing Saturday morning, and then what are we doing? What are we doing first thing Saturday?
Saturday morning, we have the, hopefully, cross our fingers, everything goes right. We've got some hiccups going on here at the venue, but we have breakfast buffets starting from 7 to 9. At 9
Okay.
o'clock, the kitchen shuts down and does the thorough cleaning. And then they open back up at 10 o'clock, and the venue, the bar area, and the food is on from 10 o'clock on.
Okay.
And vendor setup starts at 10. Pinup pageant starts at noon or 1 o'clock. It's
Pinup pageant.
yes, we have pinup pageant. This will be our 4th year, I believe.
You remember little Miss Kidney Bean?
Little Miss Kidney Bean.
I'm just trying to lead into more information for everybody. Yes, I remember this all the last couple episodes and everything. I'm drawing out information.
You did a great job.
Drawing it out. Yeah, but we have the pinup pageant coming on stage. Ladies going to take over Beauty Before Beards, do a pinup pageant, and then we'll have entertainment throughout the afternoon. Registration starts from noon to 2. At 2 o'clock, registration shuts down, and at 3 o'clock, judges are seated and the competition's on.
Well, let's get into that. Who do you got as your judges for this event?
Well, sir, we're going to try to pull old Scott Turner to come up out of Tennessee with us and throw him into the mix. This will be his first year in Ghent, so we have to break him into how the Appalachians party without Jägermeister. We call it Clearwater here, and we'll try to put Scott in 4-wheel drive this weekend just to see how he can
Put him in
crawl.
4-wheel drive.
I think
So-
you're going to accidentally kick him in the freaking neutral, but we'll see.
Just roll him down the hill.
We'll see. Too much of that clear will overheat the transmission. I'll tell you what.
And then I would like to bring up our world's gentleman, which will be Mr. Eddie Kimmerling. He's coming down to judge for us. I believe this is his second year judging for us in the last 5 years.
Eddie.
Super honored to have Mr. Eddie. Super honored to have all of our judges. But Mr. Eddie, you show up and help every chance you get, and I so appreciate you.
Eddie's awesome. Definitely. There's no doubt.
Definitely going to have some partials being judged on real quick, real hard. So he's the man. And I guess we can follow
Well, so
up.
far, you
with-
got 2 partials right there, right?
Well, yes, sir. Then we're going to go into Mr. Jason Underhill. We were blessed to have him come back last year for the first time in a couple years, and we've got him hooked again to come back to the country and not be chased by chickens. And we're going to have him show up and do us some judging this time around.
The country?
Yeah.
Jason doesn't like chickens. They kind of get after him out here in the country. So,
Oh,
No, I'm
out
just-
in the country. I thought this
In the
dude was
country.
from another country. Like,
no,
He's
we're
coming to the country.
we're
out in the country. I got you. All right.
now. See, we're not like South Carolina. You know, South Carolina, and you got stores everywhere near you. When you get off the exit here, you have 2 gas stations and a Dollar General, and that's it. It's 30 to 45 minutes to the
Places
closest
like
town.
that in South Carolina, because I'll be honest with you, up here, we do not know South Carolina as being highly populated.
I got to pick
Don't
on
you only
Aaron a
have
little bit.
3 cities? Like I'm just joking.
I mean, I don't have a Tesla supercharger right next to, right next to where I'm at. And there's a Tesla supercharger right off that exit. So it's pretty bougie if it's got a Tesla supercharger.
It's a bougie country.
Bougie, West Virginia.
Bougie
All
West
right,
Virginia.
I bet. Hey, you only got 3 judges?
No, sir. Let's go on ahead and move into our 4th judge, which is Mr. Bob Caldwell. This will be his first time judging. I love his mug shot he's got going on there.
Yeah, definitely looks like a mugshot.
He looks like he's got the old school Shawn mustache going on. Very good. Maybe I'll give him some blow drying pointers.
There you go. You figured it out for sure.
But Mr. Bob,
I like his beard though. That reminds me a lot of my. That's a lot of my like my beard.
Yeah, very much so.
He is. We have been. He's been to my house a couple times now. We've sat down and hashed it out pretty good. And he was with the Renegades at the time he accepted the judging position, but he has moved over and left that club and decided to jump on the ABM train. So we're actually going to have him as an ABM judge, which is
Cool.
All right.
okay. It'll work. And we'll work
Yep.
it. And then for our Whiskerina, we're throwing a newbie in on this one too, but she is not a newbie in the Whiskerina world. She's newbie as in judging, but you got to start somewhere. And
That's right.
For sure.
Miss Livy's coming in to judge for us. She's been competing in the background. Yeah, her father is Jason Sewell with Lucky Boy.
Okay.
So she's been in the bearding community for some time. She's got her toes wet competing. She's never judged before, but she knows what it takes to make those beards. So, like I said, we're gonna throw her into the mix. Miss Emily Diver was coming out, and she had some issues come up that she couldn't make it due to cabinets being installed. So we
You
we
got a
asked Miss
bathroom
Libby.
mess going on.
Yeah, so I feel for her because the bathroom is usually the most expensive room in the.
Or sorry,
the
kitchen. My bad.
Kitchen.
I
Yeah,
said
kitchen.
bathroom, but I was picturing all the pictures she sent of that freaking kitchen.
So Miss Livy accepted the challenge, so she's stepping up, and that rounds out our 5 judges. And
Man,
we have to throw up a MC Mr. Taxi Phil and Mrs. Jones. We got to get the beautiful Mrs. Jones in.
Nice. Are they both emceeing?
No, sir. Well,
I was like, holy crap, how'd you get her to do that?
she will be sitting very near the stage, enough to be the MC.
For sure.
Mr. Phil had a little bit of surgery a couple weeks ago, and he's not allowed to really move too much. So we're gonna be on him like flies on sugar.
Just make sure he doesn't try his signature backflip on stage and everything.
no backflip this year, Taxi Phil. You just got to sit there and talk. That's it. That's all you're allowed to do.
He'll be fine.
Show up and be the showman. So, but yeah, that's our judges. And then after the event, of course, we always have music, food. We're attempting to, as Aaron has seen, the venue has a lot of fields as you pull in. We're actually trying to pull together a county yard sale. So hopefully we're going to fill it up with a flea market because I'm tired of the fields not making any money. So we're gonna have a flea market come in on Saturday, and we're just going to punt and have fun.
There's going to be a flea market there?
We're going to try. We're going to try it. These plans, cook off,
Bridge
pageant, beard competition, going to mines. I mean, what else?
Mines? I forgot about the freaking mine.
Don't forget about the mines.
That's got to be it.
Well, yeah. No, we got a power show to put on. So, last year we had our first annual Beards on Main in Ashland, Ohio. We shut the whole town down, took over every block in the city. We had 218 classic cars being shown. We had 20 some motorcycles, pinup pageant, beard competition. But my story is I was able to hook up with Miss Sam Maxwell, and not only is she a beautician, she also is a fire show. So she came to Ashland and performed for us, and I told her we had to have her in West Virginia also. So Saturday evening, right at dark, when the best photo opportunities are, she will start slinging fire everywhere.
So hopefully she's not going to do this on the back deck, right? She's going to go out in the field and do it.
I'm hoping it's the fields. I've got to check.
You should totally play with fire and fields. It's a good idea.
Well, we played with them downtown last September, so that was interesting. But the only thing that I have to look at tonight, and I was thinking about, because in Ashland, the street lights didn't play real good with the photos and things like that. So if those fields are lit up, then we're going to find a darker place. So
are you going back to Ashland?
I live in Ashland, actually. I live in Ohio. I just travel to each state to put on each event that we have. So
I was actually just asking the question that was asked. I was just.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
So not for the event.
Y'all coming back to Ashland? Question mark.
Yes.
That's what Dakota said.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up, Dakota?
Yes. We actually, starting this weekend until October 31st of 2027, we have 13 events to put on. So
you're wild,
yes.
man.
Well, it's a love of labor. And each event that we hold is totally different than anything. Um, for example, West Virginia is our country comp. You get off the exit, you're in the country. You're lucky to get cell service out here. It's just totally relaxing. You don't have to leave the venue. You can sit right here, enjoy the deck, enjoy the lake. It's just a piece of heaven. Whereas you go up to Ohio and it's our city competition. Whereas I said 218 classic cars, we shut the town down. In July, we have the Pennsylvania event, which is going to be in the middle of a county fair. So we're going to have carnies, we're going to have funnel cakes, we're going to have rides, we're going to have everything right there. Like I said, each event is different in its own beast. So I challenge each person that we have in line to make their event stand out in some way. As you know, Andrew Wharton, Beard America 3 is coming up also in August or in July. So, we're going to be traveling around quite a bit, having fun.
Man, so Taxi Phil added something in here. Is there a tug of war?
Now, Taxi, yes, you know that we talked about it, but I'm old. I don't know if I want to get into a tug of war. I really don't know. But the venue owner, how do I say this right? We have a gentleman that, his name is Fat Jesus, and he's a big boy. He's a truck driver, and the venue owner here says that he can pull Fat Jesus through these fields like a mule pulling a plow. So we've got some. Taxi's got me on guard now. We've got some plans of tug of war. If people show up and they're not
So
too
you're
old
talking
to do
the
it,
owner
they're
of
jumping
the
on him.
venue and Fat
He's-
Jesus could be tug of war. Maybe we should just get this. Sounds like an over the top situation with the big old truck driver stuff. Maybe they should arm wrestle.
No, we've done that also already, and I watched that for 52 minutes, and then the truck driver winked at me and put the guy down real quick. So we've already done that one
turned
too.
his hat backwards. It's par for the course.
But Jeremy's his name, Jeremy Johnston, and he's a jewel. He really is.
Nice, very nice.
I guess Aaron and Natalie will get to meet him for the first time this year.
I cannot wait to meet him, man.
The
Chris,
build up is
We
huge.
met him several years ago.
yeah.
Did you? Okay, so you did meet him. Okay, all right. Well, you understand?
He judged like 2 years ago.
He judged,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he did. So yeah, you did meet him. That's when he brought Fat Jesus out of the closet. So yeah, we did.
Remember that one time he said he was really old, Taxi, and can't remember things?
Man, Chris, I look forward to seeing you, man. Like, what is there anything we missed? I know we could have just kept going on and on, but I mean,
I don't
touch the highlights, right? Like, is there anything major we've missed here?
The biggest thing we're doing this year is there will be a whiteboard in the lobby that directs everything that's going on and the times, so there's no confusion of where to be and where to go.
With all that,
there will be,
events.
there'll be a directional sign up in the lobby showing where each thing is and at what time.
Crying out loud.
We have Dakota. That's the main thing. That's all that we need is Dakota. So
there we go.
But we're excited. We're going to have fun, and I cannot wait to get some hugs. So come on.
There you go, man. Yeah. Well, everybody go to Ghent, West Virginia, and go to this thing, man. It was the Skyline Resort.
Skyline Lodge Pub and Grill. It's at
There you go.
127 Lakeview Drive.
You
And
can't
once you
miss
get
it.
off the exit, we'll have signs pointing which way to go. So just look
There you
around
go.
for red and white signs everywhere.
Beer
We'll get you here.
competition this way. All right, Chris Hall. Well, thank
Oh,
you
you're
for
having a
stopping
beard
by.
competition too?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Somewhere in
getting
there. Thank
I
you all
love
for
it.
your time.
Sounds great, bro. Sounds
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, come on in,
All right.
Shawn. I've done ask you. I want to call you out on live now.
I know,
I asked
bro.
you to
Life
come be a
is
judge for me. So
life. I want to so bad, dude. I want to finally hit West Virginia. It's a state I haven't even hit, man. So
Dude,
I haven't hit
I'll come
Ohio
in.
either, but life
I'll
is
come
life
in.
with me right now.
I'll come in early and pick you up at the airport at each location, Ohio and West Virginia. You
I
pick it.
will hold you to that when I make it, my man. For sure. I will hold you to that.
Yeah, you pick it and let me know, and I'll be there if you want to come to both.
Sounds good, brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you all.
You're welcome, Chris, and we'll see you in a couple days, buddy.
Yes, sir. Be careful driving in.
Yes, sir. Man, there we go.
Appalachian Bearded Feud at the Skyline. Is it Skyline?
Yeah,
Bar and
grill, lodge, resort.
Base of the ski lodge.
It's a whole thing, man.
You got
Anybody's listening to
bridges,
this,
you got barbecues, you got freaking flame throwing dragons, you've got
a flea market.
A flea market. I heard they're even going to try to fit in a beard competition and
maybe
a bunch
if there's
of
time
cool.
That we'll do a beard competition. If there's time.
Yes, you got to go. You got to check it out. It sounds amazing. Best MC around. Loving it. Freaking sounds like a great judges panel. Yeah. Go to I've always called it Ghent, but whatever. Go to Ghent.
Whatever. Go to it. Go to Ghent or Ghent, West Virginia.
Do it.
Taxi Phil will pick you up in Ohio.
Taxi Phil will pick you up in Ohio.
That would be fabulous, Taxi. That'd be rad.
There you go. So
that'd be a good ride.
Yeah, we'll see you in a couple days, Shawn. Right?
I wish. Let me hurry up and let me cancel Beards on the Rocks here. And just
you better get to selling them Griffies.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, update. I got one too.
Update. I got a new display. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, that was it. That was all the news and information about the Appalachian Bearded Feud coming up this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There was Thursday stuff, right? Well, I don't know. Just
Thursday, like the super early birds. Y'all gonna do something like freaking jump off bridges and stuff? It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be extremely fun. It will be action packed. There'll be people. There'll be food. There'll be all the things.
Lions, tigers, bears. You got everything up there in the Ghent, West Virginia area.
And yeah, that's it. And next week, Shawn, we're gonna have Kyle Waller on the show talking about
Kyle. We go from Chris Hall to Kyle Waller.
I know, it's crazy.
Can
we already know.
Stand this much excitement on this show.
We got to take a week off.
Oh, I'm excited.
And then we're gonna have Kyle Waller. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna talk about his event in Gatlinburg next week. So we're talking beard competition, Shawn.
All right, talking beards. We're about beards now. Like this is no more.
We're not about cards anymore.
Cards. We gotta start talking about beard stuff.
That's right. Well, that's it, everybody. You all have a great night, a great evening, a great week. If you're coming to West Virginia, we'll see you there. And yeah, we'll see you next Monday.
Monday.
That's all I got.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Talking